Timmy loved bubbles more than anything. But today, something was different. One bubble had disappeared. Timmy decided he'd solve the mystery, and his friends were more than ready to help. Could it be? The missing bubble was way up in the sky. Timmy and his friends prepared for the journey. The wind was fierce, and the bubbles seemed to be everywhere but where they wanted them. But they remembered, teamwork makes everything easier. Together, they braved the wind and pushed forward. Just when they thought they were close, a sneaky squirrel popped their bubbles. Oh no! Luckily, a wise bird saw what happened and swooped in to save the day. The lost bubble was now stuck in a tree, and it looked impossible to get. Timmy realized sometimes the best solutions come when you wait and think, rather than rushing in. With a creative idea, Timmy used what was around him to build a ladder. Timmy's patience and creativity paid off, and the bubble was finally free. With the bubble safely back in hand, they realized the journey was just as fun as the destination. But just as they thought they were safe, the sneaky wind came back for another round. Timmy wasn't giving up. He quickly came up with a new plan, and his friends were ready to help. With the magical net in hand, they were ready to try again. And just like that, the bubble was caught, and the adventure was finally over. They threw a celebration like no other to honor their teamwork and perseverance. And just like that, the bubble returned to the sky, ready to start a new adventure. Timmy learned that no matter how big the challenge, with patience, creativity, and teamwork, anything is possible. And so, Timmy and his friends walked home, ready for the next big adventure. What could this mysterious glowing box be? Timmy and his friends were about to find out. Timmy opened the box and out came a swirl of magic, pulling them into the next adventure. The next thing they knew, they were whisked away into a strange new world full of wonders. They landed in a world where islands floated in the sky and the air sparkled with magic. Suddenly, a talking cloud appeared. "Welcome to the Skylands," it said in a cheerful voice. To continue their journey, they had to cross the cloud bridge, but it wasn't as easy as it seemed. The cloud bridge was tricky. One wrong step, and you'd bounce right off into the sky. Just when they thought they might fall, the Cloud King appeared to guide them safely across. And then, a bubble dragon appeared, offering to show them the way to their next adventure. They found a hidden treasure chest full of sparkling jewels. But what was the treasure really for? A mischievous genie popped out, offering to grant them 3 wishes, but with a twist. To earn their wishes, they first had to complete the genie's tricky challenge. For their first wish, Timmy asked for the biggest ice cream cone ever, but little did he know, the genie had a funny twist in store. The ice cream cone was so big that Timmy couldn't even lift it, his first wish a little too much to handle. For their second wish, they decided to get a talking pet, but what they didn't realize was that the pet would have a lot to say. The parrot never stopped talking, and it had a funny opinion on everything. For their third wish, they asked for a magic carpet ride, and it was the wildest adventure yet. The carpet was faster than they imagined, twisting and turning like a roller coaster ride through the sky. Suddenly, a giant made of clouds appeared, and they had to figure out how to pass it without getting caught in its fluffy grasp. The cloud giant offered them a challenge.